Hi everyone, this is Todd Stone, and I'm going to walk you through the Isilon Solution Design course that is using gamification and also simulations. So when we start out, we're gathering the participant's name so that we can personalize the course a little bit more to them. So we submit that. We get here, we give an explanation of the course and how it's set up. The way it's set up is instead of having a lot of the information about the course up front, we are trying to do just-in-time information. So as they get to the parts they need to know, we give them information on it. So as we go through here, we talk about the training interface. Here we have a scenario menu. So the idea with the menu is I didn't want the menu to be the focus of the training. So when participants usually take a training, they'll be looking over at the menu and seeing how far they have to go until they're done. But I wanted to be able to have it go in and out, toggle in and out. And from here, when you move over the different modules that are in this course, you can see the objectives come up over on the right-hand side. We've got the course split up into two parts because it was such a large storyline file. We were having problems uploading it, so we ended up splitting it into two separate storyline files. So we have a part one and a part two. Once they are done with that part one, they're automatically taken over into part two. We also have the idea of the tablet. So this used to be a 5-day instructor-led course, and we wanted to put it online and shorten the amount of time it would take to go through the course. And what we had heard from a lot of the participants is there was a lot of information they already knew, but they're still having to sit through and get that information. So we wanted to set it up so that if the participants knew the information already, they wouldn't have to sit through it. They could be tested on it and then progress to a section where they didn't know the information and be getting new information. So we do quizzing throughout the scenarios, but we have this idea of the tablet, and the idea being that when they're out in the field, they can refer to this tablet, and it has all the course information. So we can go through here, and we have different lessons. And as we click on them, it then moves into what we call our typical slideware, where you're just going through next and previous. So the idea being that as they're quizzed on the information, they can, and if they don't know the answer to it, they can then go into the tablet and they can find the information in the tablet, and then they can go back in and answer the question. And then we have a student guide where they can download PDF of the course, of the content, and then also a feedback button right here. So we're going to jump into the first module, platform architecture. So the idea is that the participant's going to be going out in the field. They're new, and they're going to be shadowed by this character, Jim. And he's going to we use him to provide a lot of the context and the background information and set the participant up. But once they get to the site where they're meeting with a customer, Jim will always bug out. Something happens and he has to go, and that leaves the participant in the area to answer the questions. We also, as far as gamification, we have a score up here. So as they get the questions correct, the score increases. So we can start going through here. So as they get questions wrong, we ask them to refer to the tablet. We also will give them hints if they keep on getting it wrong. So then they try again, and they move on. You can see that the score increases. So then we move towards a meeting with the customer. And we have the idea of CSAT, or customer satisfaction and customer engagement. So the idea being that as the customer is asking questions, if the participant is able to answer the questions correctly, then that's going to create a happier customer, or their customer satisfaction is going to be higher, and they're going to engage the solution architect more. If the solution architect is getting the questions wrong, then we're going to be losing the focus and the trust of the customer. And we can see that we have different looks for the character depending on what their customer satisfaction level is. And the way we track this is we use a variable and we assign a score of 50. And so 50 being neutral. And if they get questions correctly, we add to it. And that gets them closer to 100. And the customer is happier. If they get questions wrong, then points are subtracted and the customer starts to lose focus. So we can see here as we move over the customer, we can see the status of the customer. We can also get more information than just-in-time information that explains what they're seeing. So as we go through here, we start getting questions wrong. You can see that the customer engagement is dropping. So now we have that unhappy face, and we have a different look for the customer's character. So the idea being that the participant will go through, they'll meet with different customers, and we'll have different scenarios and simulations that they have to go through. And then they will be asked questions by the customer, and it's up to the participant to answer those questions correctly. And if they answer them incorrectly, then they're referred to the tablet, and they can find the information in the tablet. So as they go through, by the time they get to the end, they're also given bonus points. So if the customer satisfaction, if they've been getting questions correctly and the customer is happy and they have a higher customer engagement or CSAT score, then they get bonus points at the end. So if they've got a lot of questions correct, they may get, say, like 500 bonus points. If they get a few right, but a few wrong, they may get about 100 bonus points. And if they are getting questions wrong, then they're getting 0 bonus points. So those are some of the aspects of the gamification that we're including in this training, as well as an example of some of the simulations that they're participating in as they go through this course. So that's a quick overview of the platform architecture course, or I'm sorry, the solution design course. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My email address is todd, T-O-D-D, .stone, S-T-O-N-E, @dell.com. All right, thank you.